Dry January is officially in day 18, Paul.
Right.
It's a challenge that people usually commit to in order to start their year off fresh and without any alcoholic beverages.
That's exactly right. But a local spot that's serving up delicious mocktails was inspired by one man's desire to give up alcohol for good.
For many of us, this month is getting drier by the minute. But what some commit to for the first month of the new year, Rogelio Sanchez
almost killed my plant the other day. I'm not happy about it.
Is committed to for life. Hash Vegan Eats on the south side has a bar. Behind the bar, bottles.
Rum from Lyre's, which is a non-alcoholic spirit company from Europe.
That he says bring the same flavors he appreciates in a good cocktail, minus the alcohol.
Strawberries, get a couple of basil leaves, and a 1/4 ounce of lime juice, squirt of agave. We're gonna muddle all these ingredients together. Then we're gonna get 2 ounces of the Ritual gin.
Choosing a lifetime of sobriety isn't stopping him from shaking things up. Mocktail style, the inspiration for creating a cruelty and alcohol-free refuge for those making lifestyle adjustments, began with an addiction he never thought he'd recover from.
I don't know, 15, 16, and started using alcohol and abusing it at a very early age, right? But as a young person, you just think you're just enjoying alcohol.
What began as a pastime at local parties soon led to a dangerous form of coping.
Drugs didn't really start until about 21, when I lost my mother. After that, I just started doing crazy amounts of drugs. I remember I would just take pills. I didn't even ask. I would just take them. Spiraled out of control. Ended up being homeless for a little while. I was living in a car at first that my buddy had given me. And then I was living out of a backpack and a trash bag on the street. What happens a lot when you go through trauma, especially like that, is if you lose someone through drug addiction and alcoholism, you're like, that's fine, I'll just go that way. You know what I mean? So you almost want to kill yourself.
Facing the pain of losing his mother was too much for him to bear. Even his brother inviting him to live at his place near the Pearl 5 years later wasn't enough. Together, they chose drinking over furniture.
We're still drinking all the time and stuff like that, so we were sleeping on the floor. I had just come off the streets. I was still manically depressed, so I was covering it with all this substance abuse, just day and night. I was either on a pill or on alcohol or both.
And the moments he tried quitting were short-lived.
I always tell people I quit 30 times before I actually quit. I quit, and then I would slip up, and almost without even noticing, I had a beer in my hand, or I was 3 beers in, and I had no idea, or I took a pill, because I was like, I'm just trying to relax, just take a pill. And then I ended up taking 3 pills, and 4 days go by.
One day while he was on the floor, he looked up and saw his brother. In that moment, they both made the choice to quit for good.
And for me, it was like 3 years of hermit crap. You just go to work and go home, go to work and go home, because you don't trust yourself.
Eventually, Rogelio was able to tap back into his years of bartending and use his past to create a better future.
I was able to find a new world of complex flavors that didn't give me the inebriation that I got with alcohol.
And then he did more by offering a free vegan food pantry to the very people in his neighborhood.
I was that kid in the barrio that didn't have food for the day. I remember opening the fridge and seeing moldy milk and expired bread, but a case of beer.
The small changes in him have helped him meet people where they're at, in the same barrio he grew up in. The perfect tribute to his mother.
Oh, she's proud that I was able to make a difference in her memory, and that I'm fine, and that my family's fine.